Okay, testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Welcome to guys, welcome to London session. Welcome to the PNG Pacific Capital live streams. This is your host Jaro tuning in for London session. Okay, looks like we haven't really missed out on much. We have the price pretty much consolidating a little bit over here, so this is going to be good because we're going to start doing our top-down analysis now. But before we do that, we're just going to check Forex Factory if we have any high impact news coming out tonight. We do have Fed Chair Powell speaking at 12 a.m. Tonight, but we'll see how that plays out. Oh shit, actually it's here, right here. Yeah. No high impact news for London session, so I think we're going to have a nice clean price action session for today. Without any further ado, we're going to do our top-down analysis now, starting on the high time frames. Let's see what's happening on, like as usual. Holy shit, okay, my bad. Okay, as usual, we're gonna start with fresh analysis, meaning clean fresh charts. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to hop onto the weekly time frame, see what's happening on the weekly time frame. It's a little bit slow at this point. Okay, looking at the weekly time frame. Ooh. It's getting interesting on the weekly time frame now. We can clearly see how current weekly count kind of rejected this previous weekly support area of, at 19 area over here. We did manage to take some sales off over here during yesterday's London session, anticipating price to reject this area, which it's currently doing right now. You know, we're still bullish on the weekly time frame, so I don't know. We'll see if we can flip bearish, continue with the trend. Looking at the daily time frame, we did close bullish on yesterday's daily candle right over here, but the only problem we have is it's a small bullish candle, so not much volume in that. I think for this session, you know, if we start driving down below this support previous resistance area on the daily time frame, then I'm gonna anticipate sales to come in to potentially break below yesterday's daily candle low at 1912. So that's what I'm anticipating on the daily time frame. But we could always flip bullish. We've been extremely bullish since the beginning of the week, so you know, anything could happen at this point. We also have the no, this is where it gets a little bit interesting right now. Looking at the forward time frame right now, we had the previous 4-hour candle close bearish below the support at 1915 right here, and you know, at this point we have 30 minutes until this 4-hour candle closes. I actually don't think we're going to close extremely bearish, because if we were to drive bearish, then we would have driven all throughout these previous 3 hours of this current forward candle is closing in the next 30 minutes. So I think we could definitely start driving bullish now, most definitely. Yeah, it's a little bit interesting at this point now. Yeah, we did tap into this resistance area over here on the forward time frame, but we'll have to be very certain that this daily area is going to be respected. So looking at the daily time frame, yeah, we're actually at an area of interest on the daily time frame too. So you know, anything could happen at this point. Rejecting, pushing back bullish. This is where things are going to get interesting now. Looking at the execution time frames, honestly it's pretty obvious that we are in a range over here, pretty much ranging on the 1-hour time frame and the 30-minute time frame. We have a resistance on the 1-hour time frame at 1914.50. We have a support at 1913, and I think for better confirmations, we have to wait for price to come down below these levels. But just looking at the high time frames right now, You know, I'm honestly looking at price to potentially drive bullish, to be honest, because this is all just really implying that we could potentially drive bullish. The only problem we have is on the 30-minute time frame. We had a rejection right towards the top over here, and then we had this candle closing back below this range over here. So, anything could happen right now. Guys, I just got in on a trade over here. 2 positions. Actually, 3 positions right here. It's Friday. I am feeling good about this trade, so I think if you start flipping bullish on the daily on the hour time frame, I think we could potentially come up to retest the highs over here. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Holy shit. Yeah, I think we should potentially start driving bullish now. Had a couple of misclicks over there. I thought I got in on 3 positions, but I ended up clicking an extra 2 positions. So I'm really trying to see where I can manage risk on this one. So, yeah, we'll see. Hmm. Yeah, we'll see how we manage risk on this trade. We're gonna be managing risk along the way, but holy shit. The extra 2 positions that are running right now is pretty much what's making me a little bit uncomfortable over here. Welcome to the stream, guys. So we had price consolidating since 2 p.m. 2 p.m. We didn't really have any strong candle close confirmations. So when it came onto the charts, executed these buys over here since price was starting to trend above the daily time frame over here. So what's happening right now is I'm pretty much anticipating this 30-minute candle to really drive bullish. Hopefully break the previous 30-minute candle high. So we have 22 minutes left to see how this candle closes. So it's very important that we stay very patient on this one. Mm. Yeah, like I said, just anticipating volume to come in for London session now. Really drive price bullish. That would be great. Another confirmation that we got is how price dipped below this daily resistance over here, and we're starting to previous daily resistance that was formed on the 14th of August, and we dipped below it, and we're currently starting to trade back above it. So that's kind of another indicator that we could potentially start driving bullish at this point. We just need confirmations. And also, we were heading into the last 20 minutes of this 4-hour candle close, and even though we've broken below the previous 4-hour candle lows, you know, if it was bearish and it was going to correct some of these moves from the left over here, it would have moved, you know, the first 3 hours of these current 4-hour candle, but it never moved that way. So pretty much considering this to be a fake out, and potentially the next 4-hour candle to potentially drive bullish. So that's pretty much what I'm anticipating right now. So we could have volume really coming in during the last 4 hours, last 90 minutes of this 4-hour candle, just to have, you know, just to give meat to this 4-hour candle over here. That's why we've been very patient. Yeah, the only problem that I have over here is all these rejections towards the top over here. But it is London session. We're starting to overlap into NY session, so really anticipating this resistance to get broken. It's going to be pretty interesting. I think we're in a good position to start driving now. Pretty good position to start driving. There we go. Amazing. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this 30-minute candle to close. You know, however this 30-minute candle closes, that's where we're going to manage risk. Pretty much running very, very smoothly right now. Hopefully we can get some volume in for this last 60 minutes of the hour over here. Hopefully. Rain Wi-Fi. Rain Wi-Fi is in the trade. Very nice, mate. Very, very nice. Just be careful, bro. Be careful, manage your risk. Pretty much running at like... Yeah, I have 5 positions running. I'm pretty much risking my entire profits for the week, to be honest. So hopefully we can have a nice kind of closure. We're starting to get into the last 50-minute candle of the hour. So hopefully we can start driving bullish now. That would be great. Small risk, about 0.05. Nice, bro. Nice. Our actual point of entry is we entered quite a little bit late. So our actual point of entry is at 1930.96. So right around here was where we executed this trade. Yeah, but at this point, I don't. I'm not expecting this 30-minute candle to start flipping bearish anytime soon. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to go risk free on all this and really see how far gold can really push now. So we're approaching this resistance area over here, and at this point I think we could definitely start driving through it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice, bro. It's always good to be risk free. There we go. I might close my entire trade soon. Just need a little bit more push. Just need a little bit more push. Just need a little bit more push. Bro, the entry point is right there on the screen. If you're confused, you can just zoom in a little bit. It's a 1930-95. How much risk? Well, I risked some of my profits from the whole week, to be honest. I wouldn't know how much risk, but I had my stop loss below the previous daily candle low, so I was willing to let my trade go that far. There we go, pushing very nicely right now. Guys, decided to close my entire trade right here. Right here, guys. Right here. So we're up 550 bucks for the day. Amazing. Amazing session, guys. Couldn't be happier, guys. I'm gonna call it a session. I'm gonna call it a week at this point. Very interesting week. I think we could potentially drive bullish. The only reason why I closed was because really don't know how price is going to react of this resistance area over here. We also have another resistance area over here at the back over here. I really don't know how price is going to react off this resistance level, so we could potentially just reject again, because we did reject on the previous 1 hour candle here. So this is pretty much a rejection area, and but this is I think the volume is actually coming in from London session now, so we could actually have a nice drive bullish at this point. We also have the 4 hour candle starting to drive back up towards the support here. High probability we should start pushing bullish towards pre-NY session, but coming into NY session, we could just have something. We could just have some further bearish moves coming back bearish. So this is potentially a retracement. We could just potentially retrace, have some bullish plays, potentially coming up to retest this resistance area. But if you come during London NY session and price falls short of 1918.40 on the 4 hour time frame, and if we create some sort of support over here at near NY session, then I'm gonna look to take sells for price to potentially drive bearish. But in any case, we are done for the session. Amazing week. This is gonna be our last trade of the week. So yeah. Like I said, thank you, Ryan Wi-Fi. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Like I said, whenever we come to the charts, we analyze and we see what we can take from the market. So we came onto the charts a little bit late than we usually do, but every time we come onto the chart, we analyze and execute and anticipate how the next candle is going to drive, how the current forward candle is going to drive. And when we came onto this session, we could clearly see that we were 30 minutes from the 4 hour candle closing, and we clearly saw that we kind of wicked below the previous 4 hour candle low, but then we never really drove bearish, even though we had clean traffic to the left. So I was anticipating that break below the low to be a fake out, and then the last 30-minute candle of this 4 hour candle to really have volume coming in to drive price bullish, and for the 4 hour candle to have some meat in it. So that's exactly what happened. All analysis was all of this trade was pretty much analyzed during the first 5 minutes of the stream. So if you really want to see how this trade was analyzed, why these sells were taken, and how we ended the day with $550 in profits, please just rewind the stream and watch the first 5 minutes on how we analyze this trade. With that, please guys, don't overtrade, don't over risk. Have a safe, blessed weekend ahead. Refresh, and we come back harder on Monday next week. So cheers guys, have a great weekend. Phobes, cheers man.